Anybody out there? Fish the White River? Anybody coming out to fish the White River this weekend? River's been up. Must have been some rainfall out in western Arkansas. The buffalo was up roughly about 1.5 feet most of the week. And the Crooked Creek, same way. So that southern side of the river was like, mint. Frappe. Looked really good. Man alive, if you could be out there in a boat. So what it did, even though there wasn't much generation during the week, per se, until today, the river was flowing pretty high, about 7.5 gauge feet on the Norfolk monitor, USGS, which means no wading, right? Bank fishing, pretty good. Did a little bit of that. A lot of roll casting if you're fly fishing, which is what I've been predominantly doing, but definitely biting. Fish are definitely biting. A little bit of boat traffic out there, according to the old fellas that drifted by me. Oh, down by Shipman, shall we say. Most boat traffic they've seen on that stretch of the White River in years. So nobody talking in chat. But that was the day that we started off with the grizzly boo, kind of like tannish, natural. Try to like blend in from my bass fishing background. And nothing. And I'm like, there's trout everywhere. Like, if you just stop and look, half the time, you can see them. It's fascinating. So I put on the Sunburst Gold Grizzly Boo. Yeah, streamer, we'll call it. Tungsten bead, hidden, of course, in the tie. And literally, it's on video. It's on one of the videos I posted on short, I believe, and first cast. Hook up, gold. I don't know what it is with these trout and gold on the White River. I can remember fishing, trying gold and yellow years back for smallies, and I just did not have any luck with it at all, and I could throw white and boom. And on the White River, for trout, white's just, obviously there's a shad kill below the tailwaters, white. But just generally for slinging and doing whatever, messing around, looking for a hit, looking for a bite, white has not been it. The molted kind of grizzly type colors, for sure. Olive, but the right olive, for sure. But if you ain't getting hits, I swear if I'm not getting hits, I'll throw on gold, whether it's a big articulated streamer or something smaller, like size 8, just size 8, streamer info, 2x2, 2x2x. Boom. And she's like, what in the world is up with that, But that's the way it is. So, the water's been up. The river's been fishing. Dynamite. Smoking hot. We got to get this boat going here before too long. I was kind of putting it off because I was having so much fun wading, and bank fishing and now. But note taken. Generation flow is going to be super low for the weekend as usual, and Crooked Creek and the Buffalo are both steadily dropping. So for wading, I do believe that this weekend on the White River should be pretty excellent. As always, be safe. Yeah. be agile, fleet of foot or something like that. You know, I got to move like a cat sometimes out there, but talk about amazing fishing. I mean, it's nuts, absolutely nuts. I mean, I went out to try, went out before, below the North Fork tailwater a few weeks back. Little teeny tiny, I mean, tiny nymph. Can't even see it on camera, and I'm not going to drag that line across me. You know, couple of drags, and I'm like, and I mean, trust me, I know this. Hands down. I mean, my gosh, it can be just a destroyer. But I'm like, yeah, you know, I just got a feeling, you know. Couple drifts with a nymph, nothing, and well, the nymph setup is a double setup, but boom, same thing, tied on at that time, articulated. So that's like a size 4 maybe, and then size 10 stinger, B10S. Yeah, I mean it's about 3 or 4 inch streamer. Same thing, gold articulated. Smoked them. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. But the nymphs do rock it. So that being said, we got no chats in here. Nobody's chatting. Nobody's asking any questions. So I'm gonna get to drinking coffee and tying some flies. If you find us later, leave comments. Let me know if you liked it. Thumbs up. Maybe subscribe. Try to do this on Thursdays or Fridays when we get somebody chatting in here, and we can get some kind of a random poll. We'll let people know what they'd prefer for a weekend pregame coming down to the Ozark, especially White River or anything like that around here, North Fork, Bull Shoals. Would you rather have that information earlier, Thursday night or Friday night? I don't know if you're going to be driving Friday night, you know. But yeah, we'll keep it going at least once a week. Do a maybe some live tie-in. Not when the live stream will work because uploading time videos is just. That's why I've been doing so many shorts lately. I mean, the editing and uploading takes so dang long. I love the editing part. It's absolutely a blast watching what actually happened because you usually remember it not quite exactly the way that it turns out on camera. Interesting note. So, that being said, rivers are all going down. Generation is going to be low to, minimum flow 35 or whatever on a BSD, Bull Shoals Dam. So it should be good wading. Streamers. And nothing crazy. I mean, you can go super big if you want articulated, but just standard, size 8, Streamers, nymphs, always, right? Like, that's just, eggs, if you're into that, I think has been a pretty good pattern. Rooster tails, I mean, come on. They work everywhere. Little Cleo spoons, something like that if you're into the spinning gear or a marabou jig. And that might be an upcoming tie. Stay tuned. Ozark Adventures. You got it. Oh, no, that way. Oh, and most of them shorts we've been doing lately have been on the, you got to point that out, the Orvis Encounter budget combo, showing you what can be done with that. And we're throwing a 444 Classic Cortland double taper for those roll casts from the bank. And it's just easier than to throw on a secret weapon top water dry fly. It's a dry fly, actually. But we fish it like a top water. We'll wait till we get that on video. Thought we had it. It didn't work out. But so stay tuned. Ozark Adventures. Like, subscribe, give me some comments. Thursday night or Friday night live stream. What do you want to know more about? Fly, spin, tie-in, whatever. And we'll get it going. That's the amazing thing about these trout. So many of them, and like the pressure is just, it's totally different than bass fishing, Love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But you'll never tear me away from the Mo Wiley bronzebacks, smallmouth bass. Crooked Creek, uh-oh, Buffalo River. Stay tuned.